1,200 Dark Elves. Was his team called Stunning Cunt? Yeah, probably not. I thought so. Right, so Potato, what's your team then? He was playing that far up. Also Skaven, nice. Ah, there we are. No, that's okay. He does have a tackler. No dodge. Wizard, so that's a problem. Oh, one dodge on the runner. Mm-hmm. And I'm receiving, apparently. Well, my opponent is obviously a complete noob. Sorry, Yuri. Wait, one blodger on the ball would be advisable. One, two, three, four, yes. Don't need this guy here with that guy, really. Yes, this will do for now. That was actually a hunter donating one. Great. Good to hear it. Hunter donated €1 in my name in order to allow me to put my own players, to name players after myself, basically. Oh, that's a good kick. But I can go and get it. I don't think Skaven do that many more going for it, though. Right, basics covered. Yes, of course. For the one-turn attempts, it's definitely terrible. But for the one-turn attempts, I care a lot more about the Blizzard than I do about the Astral Granite, to be honest. The Wood Elves did concede, yes. Quite rapidly, also. I rolled a POW on his War Dancer turn 1, and he conceded before seeing the armor roll. Or even letting me choose the POW result over the alternative. Yes, it was quite a sad concession indeed. Oh, and Wrestle does a thing. Right. Yeah, pretty terrible. I mean, if that's how you're gonna approach this game, you're never gonna learn any of it, right? Very, very pitiful. Khemri in the rain are certainly amusing, yes. Although my first ever Throra actually rolled plus agility fairly early on, so that was a great asset. I like that seed, yes. Here is good. Yes, that is actually pretty funny. So, lots of blocks incoming then. Oh, really? Looks like someone is excited. Oh, I enjoy them quite a bit. They're fouling masters, of course. An alternate team uniform, yes indeed. So let's see, we've got some guys stuck here. These can block. This guy can just get out. This one is something of a problem. So I'll blitz him. Lizards without skinks. It happens relatively often, actually. Good. Got my punch in. I think I'm gonna put the ball here, actually. Kind of like that. Just enough room to create a bit of a safe zone around it. Sideline witch. Well, one skink is fine, right? Well, I think that's part of when you address them as enemies. That kind of makes sense. Okay, good. And then stand up and block. Nope. Well, that's okay then. It's always a bit awkward when people are on the stream and also playing, whether to chat with them via the voice chat, which is delayed by about, I guess, 20 seconds or something, or to actually start typing to them even though you know they're there as well. How do I feel about decay on Tomb Guardians? It's a sad thing, in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't hurt them within the game, right? For your team value, it doesn't matter. But a lot of the fun in building a very... Ooh, I'm gonna guess that was a misclick. A lot of the fun it lies in building a team, and if there's anyone you want to give skills to, it's the Tomb Guardians, and yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Khemri are near overpowered. I do think they can be fun. Well, most people prefer zombies over skeletons, right? I think he didn't manage to make the blitz he wanted to there. Oh, yeah, did. Okay, I'm gonna go with here for now. Oh. I'm letting him consistently hit my best player. Somehow when you say pseudo like that, it reads more like a Unix command than... Worth surfing? I'd say yes. I think he's good where he is. Ha! I see. Yeah, the coloring can get a bit confusing. I can relate. Let's see, agility guy in here. Kick guy is fine where he is. Hey, let's do this block again. Wrestle dude stood up. Right? Down he goes. Now, he could assist here. And then he could get up front somewhere. I think that's probably a good idea. Expose the kicker. I prefer it here, really. Screen off here a bit. And now the loner block, when you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Well, bam! Well, that was impressive. Yeah, that was interesting, especially since it was Dalford whose fumble win record is amazing. But he's a very fun guy, but he's not a very focused coach, I guess. So yeah, that was very interesting. When I wrote in the in the thread that Barry went ahead by 2-0 in the second half, people were very excited until they realized that I wound up winning the game. Yeah. Hey there, Eidolon. No, before that, when they thought Barry might have beaten my terrible Chaos team. Well, it's not nearly as bad as that on Fumble, to be honest, Seed. But with that team, it kind of is a bit. You know, it's a league where every race is represented exactly once, and I'm playing Chaos, which are pretty top of the food chain, generally. And just in time to make a blitz. And got his POW in. Hey. Yes, always nice. No! Big O's! Down he goes. Yes, Nurgle are, of course, also very food chain dominating. Right. So this would be pretty risky. We're equal in player count. But I think it's worth it again. Question is where to put my players and the ball and stuff. You can be... No. You can be here. Kind of like that. Yes. It does feel that way a bit, doesn't it, Ratton? Now I really need a guy here or there somewhere. Should have done that before, really. It'll have to be this one. Will this do? Not really. Then it'll have to be this one. No! That's bad. Worth a reroll, I'd say. Yes. Whew. Close, 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 close. But let's see if we can make this work, at least. Sort of what we were going for, after all. First one's good. Yeah, and the second one is good as well. Yes, you did, Eidolon. You did. It was a bit early, but I decided to go with it anyway. That would be pretty terrible. I think I'll have to. Yes. I think I'd rather dodge here and then make that one die. Good. No block, no block. No, he's fine where he is. How are we doing for turns? 4 turns left, 2 rerolls. I'm outnumbering him for the moment, but nothing permanent. Ouch. I have to admit, I do like the team name, Yuri. So I'm guessing he missed my witch there. Well, this certainly opens up a lot of opportunities. Hey there, Dreamland. So I just have to think about what to blitz. I guess the tackler kind of makes sense. Getting a punch in the tackler is not a bad idea. Yes, a good reason to start your name with X. So I've got 1 assist and 1 counter assist. I'm just going to go here. That way I won't give up 2 blocks if it's a push. Which it's not. Here's good. Stay. Yeah. Oh, that certainly improved matters a bit. Yes, silencing someone who's just lurking does sound even more unlikely. Although I think both have the highest odds when he's mistakenly auto-completing to a different name. Which in Dreamland's case is not very likely. Ooh, down he goes. My opponent seems to be rather intent on not rerolling. Interesting. I don't think switching sides is worth it here. Let's see. Nah, it might be actually. No, I don't think so. Still got 2 rerolls. Hey there, Jimmy. This will do. Not my last reroll, so I can afford to make it. Blitz here. Get on this guy a bit. And then our last block there. So what was wrong with your match, Jimmy? Oh, someone's got plans. Yes, agreed, Seed. What were you up against? Well, I mean, TP1000 play is a lot more luck prone, which is one of the biggest objections I have against how this World Cup is being done. Please don't, Hunter. Right, so I've got one reroll to save. which means get as safe as I can. Well, you can hate elves, but not as much as people hate cancer, honestly. Right, so I can get reasonably safe before rolling any dice. Always good, that. He's got a tackler here that I can blitz later. He's also got a wrestler. Blitzing the tackler would cost me 2 guys. He's gonna go here. So I might want to dodge this and then blitz that. Yes. Good, made it. Yes, it is a Dutch swearing thing, very much so. Dutch people have the incredibly terrible tendency to swear with diseases. Alright. That's a go. So I might as well go on the outside here. Or make that go, I suppose. Not exactly safe. I feel that I can afford this. It's a bad play there. If he goes here, then I can afford to put that guy there. No more Brits for Jimmy, ever. Alright. Let's see it. Yes, although it's not even limited to negative anymore. This could be it. Or not. Because connection stuff. Yeah, nice Grindel. Well done. So let's see it, Yuri. Time for some heroics. A fireball, but not on the witch. Okay, okay. He's got his tackler 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in range-ish. This wrestler needs to get this guy down, though. Ah, this is not bad per se. Okay, so the tackler is not hitting the witch. And I guess the wrestle isn't either. Oh, but this guy could, of course. The wrestle gets him down. Block is better anyway, because the witch is a rookie. Right, wrestler does get him down, which means he now has a 1 die on the ball. Okay. Oh, he picked push. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Aye. Well, no need to think about stuff. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it. Yeah, when you wrote your piece about your players dying, it reminded me of the Spider Queen bit. So I figured I'd send them your way, since you're obviously into writing. Well, so far so good. Let's see the turn 8. Yes, thank you. All right. Yeah, I can link the stuff here if you like. I mean, it's nothing special, really. Just some bits and pieces here and there. Actually, if you go to my homepage on Fumble, the lowest 3 links are actually fluff pieces that I wrote at one time or another. There. Yeah, that push was definitely not the right call, Yuri, but I guess you got that. Oh, but he's going for the 1 turn, which is, of course, definitely the right play. Let's see. If he pulls this off, it would be pretty cool. He said that the fireball was hanging over his screen for a lot of time with no result, which contributed to the not finishing the turn in time. Yes, indeed. And a dude fewer there. Well, let's see. If he wants to pull this off, what does he really need? This guy, I suppose. There. Oh, and the ball goes out. So, well, that didn't quite go as... No frenzy either, of course. Yes, Kolchak. Lizards. So that's there is no one right answer there, Kolchak. Most of the time, you really want to take your 2-die blocks. Yeah, it's too tricky to try and fit that into a simple and quick answer. That's definitely true as well. Quite often you want to be aware beforehand of which are the important rolls in a turn and be willing to use a reroll for them. Once you've done them safely and you didn't use a reroll, then it's fine to accept that you're gonna have a turnover at some point. Well, kudos for trying anyway, Yuri. I do like the team name. Right, so we're defending. Let's not put the witch on the line, shall we? Or the chilly guy. Okay. Yep, this looks fine. Well, lizards don't get to 3-die that much, to be honest. I mean, you could, but you would be giving up a lot of position in order to get it done, right? 3 assists to go from strength 4 to strength 7 is... Well, to be honest, I mean, Jimmy and I agree on a lot of stuff, which means he's probably right most of the time. Sure, against strength 2, 3 dying is definitely worth it a lot with lizards. That's true, but... Yes, that is certainly one of the many advantages of playing as Kloppo. Which is why you need Dirty Player, I suppose. Right. Let's do Shallow, shall we? Hunter, just a stun though. Yeah, you really don't want to use the Croxigore to blitz with. I mean, the Croxigore can... The Croxigore is really a roadblock type big guy. I don't like break tackle on them either, to be honest. I think guard, stand firm, and block are all they need. With block, obviously, being the ideal and the doubles, and you should definitely cycle for one. But after that, you get stuff like Big Tackle and Juggernaut, and yeah. A lot of it depends on the setup the opponent uses, also on the turn of the game. If he needs to make a quick touchdown, I'll often kick deep. If I know he can retrieve the ball. So in this case, my opponent had 3 guys way in the back, and he had these exposed flanks, right? Which means whether I kick here or there, he can get the ball fairly easily, and with agility 4 very reliably. But if the ball comes here and there's a blitz or something, then I can really capitalize on it. Also a perfect defense. So in this case, his shallow sides were quite exposed, and his backfield was quite well covered. Yeah, so I'm saying it's not worth it. So I wouldn't give leader on to a Croxigora, to be honest. I mean, he needs the doubles even more than the Saurus do. I could see people pick leader on a Saurus doubles, especially one that already has blodge, if you like having blodge on them. Yeah, getting the ball from the ground might definitely be worth it. Okay. So, let's see. No Witch Elf, eh? So it would be here, here, and there. Yes, leader, Rattle, Seed. Leader would be the reason. And it's gone. Well, that was somewhat disappointing. And let's try that again. Of course, it still pushes. Nope, thank you. Here will do. No witch on my opponent sure is a luxury. So if you've got a Frenzier, sidestep is obviously good, but I would prefer to say he's already got Stand Firm, right? Yeah, so with Stand Firm and Juggernaut I could see Frenzy, but not over block, no. So this is a movement 5 mummy, huh? Yeah. It's tricky. I think mummies do a lot better with doubles than with movement. Wait, so he didn't even have break tackle, but he did have juggernaut. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like fend on ball carriers, but I think it's really only worthwhile either because they're legendary in their own right, or because they're low agility. That looked like a pretty nasty misclick there. Well, on the bright side, it prevents me from pushing this guy there for a surf. Although, I could still make that, actually. Whoa, wait. Yeah, from this square into there, yes. So then I'd need an assist on here somewhere, like so. I'd need these guys to scoot over a bit. Ah, sucks. So, more stunning, huh? Let's see, this doesn't look very easily passed by. So the threat's probably more around this side now. Yep, it happens. It happens. Well, in this case, I mean, I'm blitzing with a witch who doesn't have block or wrestle yet, so not suffering from a both down is already acceptable. There's only 2 push results on a die, after all. But obviously getting the tackler out would have been preferable, to say the least. Loner guy perfectly positioned to take a punch. Yep, right. About the same odds, or exactly the same odds as a knockdown on a POW or POW push, of course. Yes. Which is why Juggernaut is so worthwhile for surfing. Let's see which way he goes. So a lot of people realize that it's a d6 and that there's a couple of options. But if you're not used to real dice, then you might not instantly be aware that there's only 5 possible outcomes on a block die, and that therefore one of them occurs twice, which is the push. Yes. Ooh, go for it. No reroll. Last action. Yeah. So there's no real easy shot at them right now. So surf there. Keep a guy on here. Worth it. Probably. Only Blodger around, so I'll put him there instead. Right. I guess I probably should have left it at the last one because I can't reach this. I'm not thinking quite straight. Bad Sage. So instead I'm stuck with this now. I can live with this for now, I think. Alright. That's a loner though. Yeah, changing your plan or actually bothering to look how stuff really works mid-turn is not a good idea. Loner Blitz, because that's what pros do. Yeah, Sage. Yeah. Spending a bit more time planning my turn rather than half sleeping would have been better. Two doubles on a big guy. It depends a lot on the big guy. So if the big guy wants break tackle anyway, Blodge gets better. And for roadblocks it's also pretty sweet. But yeah, if they have mutation access on doubles, that definitely changes things. I wouldn't take movement on a Croxivore actually, no. Because even though he starts with 6, his main role to me is still standing in the way and using Prehensile Tail bit. Costly. 3+ also. Right, so now the ball is there. I actually had a strength 6 block Beast of Nurgle, Valenich. He had strength 6 for about 5 turns maybe. Then he died. That was kind of sad. It was also on my Nurgle team that was meant to be focused on tentacles. Oh, 10 turns apparently. I really want to guard now. A POW here is very nice because it means I get to 2-die the ball. There. Excellent. One short. Well, then he can go wherever the ball is after this. It's going to be pretty hard to reach though. Both down is good enough. Let's see where the ball... Oh yeah, pretty hard to reach as in someone's hands. Alright, fair enough. Where does this leave this mess? Need this guy somewhere. She needs to be able to act. 2-die into 1-die. Oh, nope. No need. It does mean my witch is now standing next to a tackler, which is of course far from ideal. But don't look gift POWs in the mouth, I suppose. Yes, 11 Death Roller team. Rat Doggers can pick up the ball. They have agility too. And mutation access on doubles, so you can give them extra arms. Indeed. Thank you, Johnny, for following. Well, if I were admin in an all big guy league, I would get remove their no hands. All right, Nosedive. Yeah, that game certainly did frustrate me considerably. Well, Nosedive, I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you because it's almost 2 AM where I'm at, and I think I'm going to call it a night. Not just because of the hours of sleep, but also because I noticed that I'm starting to make mistakes. So if I were to play again, it would be with one of the non-try-hard teams for sure. the silly chaos or anything agility 3 really. But I think I'm just going to leave it at this for now. Right, so after all this mess, he's just got the ball right back on his dodge pass guy. Nope, denied. Last reroll, stunning. Yes, Hunter. Those. Right, so we've got a 2 die here. Then we can make this 2, and then we've actually got a 2 die on the ball as well. Good enough. If this guy goes down, I've got 2 on the ball, otherwise I've got 1. He does not. That is a pity, because the ball carrier also has dodge, and I still lack a tackler. To get my 1 die in, I'll need to cancel this assist, which this guy can do. That way I keep my agility 5 for retrieving in tackle zones if need be. Let's see it. 1 die on the ball. And suspense. The suspense. Hey there, Sir Maul. Oh, and dump off kind of worked. Ish. So, let's see. You could be here. This is the sidestep guy. There, will do. Dodging from tackle. But it works. Yeah, we'll certainly do that, Cyril. Yeah, Wood Elf mirror match. Interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty funky format really, because you're starting at rookie team value, but 31 rounds means that you build up to quite a high team value, which means that one season encompasses all of that. Watch the clock, Yuri. Yeah, dicey is definitely the word. But that goes for team value 1000 games in general, I think. Okay. What team plays closest to Dark Elves in terms of style? At high team value, they're pretty similar to high elves, of course. No reroll? That's interesting. Right, so let's see. Where are the assists? This is an assist. No. No. I'll need to add one. But I could do that. Good. That means he's now assisting this block. So I just need a counter for that guy, which I've got here, which means this is now 2. And that's good enough. Where does the ball go, though? Right into the hands of my agility 5, who unfortunately does not scoop it up straight away, but still well within reach. Let's see. So blitz this off, probably, and just get it on the blodger, really. No need for agility 5 where it is right now. Good. There. Follow. Yes. And screen a bit here. Screen a bit more there. Dodge not used. Good. And round the other end. Oh, missed a witch there. See, that's the kinds of mistakes that I was talking about. That's why I should not be playing another game after this one. Oh yeah, she was on the logo and the colors were similar, so I just forgot about her. Weak. Right. So at high team value, which Bashi team plays most like Dark Elves? I guess Chaos Dwarves. If you're talking about the very dependable, strategic, chess-like gameplay, then Chaos Dwarves, sure. Agility 4 and full strength access. Slan, vampires. Oh, you meant on everyone? Yes. Well, it's not the same, because if it were the same, it would be Dark Elves, right? Yeah, so balanced, basically. Well, I wish goblins were in Blood Bowl 2. I think that's that's really what we're missing the most here. Some good old chainsaw fanatic fun. Although it's also one of the rosters that I would see tweaked the most. Which, to be fair, you know, Cyanide does tweak rosters, so maybe they could give the goblins a go as well. Removing Loner from the trolls for one thing. Yes. Yeah, I think that's a second nerf for orcs, basically. All right, so he's got some guys in touchdown range. I would be more inclined to give passing access than actual. So let's see. I can save that for next turn, I suppose. Yeah, passing access to the bombardiers. More stadiums is definitely not something I would consider a priority. Or you mean the... Well, graphically, I think you're right. I mean, graphically, you would want the visuals for more races. That, I think, would be very nice. But more I thought you meant more stadium upgrades, and that I really wouldn't care about too much. Sure. I wouldn't really miss Chaos Dwarfs, to be honest. So, letting him play his turn 16 before I make my potential handoff. That should be good. I never really played Blood Bowl 1 at all. Yeah, I agree, the cold. Just having one that thematically fits any race would be good. Sorry, that was a bit ambiguous. For every race, having one that thematically fits them would be a minimum, I would say. Right. So, just a handoff to make the witch skill. And then off to the next. Excellent. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? The stadium looks pretty different, but you don't look at the stadium. It's visually done quite nicely, but you only see it after a touchdown or during halftime and stuff. So I agree there. Yep. I mean, the astrogranite and the elf grass look different, but that's about it. Okay, and she runs it in to skill up. Nice. Yeah, I agree, Squirrel Dude. I don't think so, per se, the cold. Yep, 70k is solid. No lino, thank you. Yes, you as well, Yuri. Right, Eagle skilled on the MVP. Nice. So that would be movement on a Lodge Blitzer. That's not bad. And a normals. I'm just going to go block on this one. Yes. So I'll take the movement. There we are. Nice. Alright. Team is shaping up good. Getting